What a great pleasure starting the Pentateuch again, starting reading the Torah. The Torah is the source of our life, and it is what makes us who we are. And it's a great pleasure to start a new cycle of reading the Torah every week, a new verse, reading it once regular, once with a melody, and talking a little bit about some of the grammatical issues of each of the weekly portions or each of the verses. The first portion of the Pentateuch, of the Torah, which opens the first fifth, the first Chumash. The word Chumash comes from the number Chamesh, and it's basically a fifth or a five. It's the first out of five. It's the Chumash of Bereshit, the book of Genesis, which has 12 weekly portions. And let's read it and talk a little bit about it. Okay, so again, we read it once regular, once with a melody, and then talk a little bit about it. Bereshit bara Elohim et hashamayim ve'et haaretz. Bereshit bara Elohim et hashamayim ve'et haaretz. So the book of Genesis opens with the letter Bet. Some said, why not with the letter Aleph, which is the first letter of the Hebrew alphabet? And there are many answers. One of them is one that I particularly like. Don't think you know everything. You know, you cannot know everything. If you start with a second letter, you don't know everything. Okay, you never know everything. Okay, hopefully you do know something, but not everything. Bereshit bara, the verb bara, the root bet, resh, and aleph is not just anyone can create. This is a verb that the Hebrew uses only for God. It is unique. It is uniquely describing divine creation. There is no reference to a person who is acting using this verb, bara. So it's not just creation, it's divine creation. Okay, man can form, can shape, can do, can act, can use all kinds of verbs, but bara is unique to divine creation. Now we have the word et, a very common element. That is the definite direct object marker. It tells us that the following element is the definite direct object of the verb bara. So this is the verb, and what did he create? The heavens. Here we have the definite article hey, and again we have another one, ve'et, which tells us that the next element, haaretz, is also the object of bara. Let's go a little bit more advanced. We have a construct form constructed upon a verb, which is usually something that we don't see, bereshit. We would expect a noun following it. The fact that we have a verb poses a bit of a grammatical difficulty. I like the understanding of this being in the beginning of the process in which God created the heavens and the earth. This is how it is reflected also in the Vulgate, in the Latin translation. I think this is how it should be understood, and we have other examples in the Bible for such constructions. Moreover, hashamayim and haaretz. So again, commonly translated, in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. I don't love that translation. This is the common one. Shamayim and aretz can just refer by what we call a merism or merismus to the whole world. Okay, so it may be a better translation reading this at the beginning of the process of God, the fact that God created the world, okay, then so and so, and really doesn't end until verse 3. So that's a little bit about this verse. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. That would make sure that you see these videos every week. If you click the bell after the subscription, that would be even better.